Shall we begin?
No. Tell them niggas to put it in the comments section.
Put it in the comments section.
No. I'ma keep it 100. I'ma keep it 10,000. It's your boy E-Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Haas, what's popping out here, man? What's going on out here in these wicked streets, man?
There's a war going on outside no man is safe from.
At all.
See, we at a point where it's time to draw a line in the sand, right? The topic is, the number one topic on the internet is the streets.
What it do? It's your boy TW back at it again with another one. Yes, we are most definitely uncensored. We got some things going on. You'll never play yourself. Wouldn't be news and or content if we had some things going on. Now, would it be? Listen, if you're new to the channel, like, share, most importantly, subscribe. Leave me a comment. Turn the bell notifications on so you know when I'm going live and or dropping my next video. Talk to me nicely. Best believe I'll talk back. Anyway, in this commentary right here, family, we got no other than Hassan Campbell, Chyna Brim, and Harlem Legend coming together to conform like what? Transformers? God damn it, family. They are the Autobots. They came together, head, arm, leg, and they formed a little group of minds. And when I say New York, family, this is going to be very, very interesting. But without further ado, we're going to get to the commentary and let them do what they do. And we're going to get to the commentary and do what we do, react. Let's continue, shall we? Yes, we shall.
Shall we begin?
No. Tell them niggas to put it in the comments section.
Put it in the comments section.
No. I'ma keep it 100. I'ma keep it 10,000. It's your boy E-Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Haas, what's popping out here, man? What's going on out here in these wicked streets, man?
There's a war going on outside no man is safe from.
At all.
See, we at a point where it's time to draw a line in the sand, right? The topic is, the number one topic on the internet is the streets. And word on the streets, niggas that ain't looking too good in Atlanta is saying fuck the streets.
How you feel about that?
How we gonna say fuck the streets? Let me say something, right?
We all been to prison, right? We all did a bid, right?
But listen, right? There's rules to this.
All right.
Understand the rules. The Frankfurter, the ice cream lady is in the streets.
Facts.
The taco man is in the streets.
Facts.
The shoe shine nigga is in the streets.
Facts.
Everybody is in the streets. So we can't say fuck the streets. What you're saying is fuck the rules that you signed up for, but you really didn't sign up for. And see, that right there is something that I can't tolerate and I can't stomach. Because you cannot bend the rules. You see what I'm saying? You cannot bend the rules. You can't come into the game and when everything is going good, you wear your crown, right? But then when you get caught in that quiet room and have loud conversations, decide that you're gonna say fuck the streets.
Talk.
And let me clear something up before we get into this topic, right? This is not something that 21 Savage started. This is something that certain niggas like Hocus 4/5, for example.
Salute.
It's really a drop your flag, trying to get brothers to turn away from the criminal life, the criminal element of the streets, right?
But let me ask you, what do you think actual 21 Savage, could we say names? We don't give a damn podcast sponsored by.
Real quick, we got to do our commentary. Do you agree with what Hassan just said? Put in the comments. Talk to me nicely. Best believe I'll talk back. If you don't, put in the comments. Same rules apply. Now, me per se, I absolutely 100% understand where he's coming from. And I could honestly see some people saying that. F the streets. Who per se? Hardworking people that he referred to that got to walk through the streets every day, go to work, take their kids here, do this, do that, and walk past them people standing on the corners doing what they doing. They can definitely earn the right. I said that wrong, pardon me. They have definitely earned the right to say F the streets. They're law-abiding citizens. Now, I'm not talking about the people that's playing in the streets. No. You have to do exactly what this man is saying. Follow them rules. You can't turn around because you were a blabbermouth and then turn around and say, no, it don't work like that. No. I'm sorry. Don't ever play yourself. Only people that can say F the streets with those harsh words, I believe fundamentally, 9 to 5 people that's been always 9 to 5 people that are tired of walking through the streets and dealing with people standing on the corners and all types of shenanigans transpiring that they got to maneuver around. They got to walk around people to get in their buildings. Those type of people, I absolutely agree with them saying it. Now, people that come from the streets and you made it out, no, you should be saying save the streets, because you don't want none of these young boys, hopefully your children, you have a son going out there committing crimes. Now he's locked in prison and or worse, God forbid, dead. Your daughter shaking her ass out there on the pole, whatever. This is we gotta be real now. This is what we want, right? This new regime. I keep telling you, family, there's a new regime on these YouTube streets and or internet avenues. You got to make it make sense. We're not just jacking anything no more. Save the streets. Save them young boys. You don't want them doing or becoming or having any part of what you had to endure when you was out there. You got to do your best to save them and teach them. Hard factor is this. It ain't going to work for everybody, family. Everybody ain't going to have that effect. You know why? Money make the world go round. A lot of motherfuckers just trying to save the street. They broke. They ain't icy. They ain't driving big cars. They working hard and they ain't got nothing to show for it. Young niggas don't want to jack that. They want something that's going to bring them some money. Just like everybody did in every other era. So if you ain't got that glit and glam, hopefully, this might be a dream team right here. Autobots, roll out. And we might be able to make some new things happen in them streets. Hopefully. I don't know. But let's continue, though.
Say it again.
DJ Vlad.
Say it again. Salute the
21
DJ.
Savage
That's right.
and Young Thug, these are the guys that came out and said F the streets. What are you saying about that?
What I'm saying is that you can't have your cake and eat it too, my nigga. The rules are the rules. See, me, that's why I say they made the streets and they made the sidewalks. They made the streets and they made the sidewalks. And it's safe to say it ain't safe outside. It ain't no good when the rabbit got the gun.
Facts.
Or when the district attorney got the indictment. Now, when the district attorney got the indictment, you dudes be talking really, really loud in those quiet rooms. And then after you done pissed and shitted on yourself in a silent room, you coming out with your chest up, you got your head up, chest out, and saying, fuck the streets. That doesn't work. Now, I want y'all to understand, we're not going to confuse something. My advice to the young boys, one thing about me, my method, my tactics on this internet has always been to pull these young boys out of the streets.
Haas, I want to ask you one thing. Is the streets is for everybody? I want to ask both of y'all, is the streets is for everybody?
It depends. Listen, it depends.
Listen, I gotta be real.
Hold
I
on.
agree
Let me
with them
answer that.
niggas,
Hold on. Let me answer what he said.
And then you
Let me answer what he said. Because Everything about the streets.
Honestly, I want to answer that question myself. As should you. Put in the comments. Talk to me nicely. Best believe I talk back. What you think about that question Chyna Brim just asked? Is the streets for everybody? No, it ain't. The streets, listen, we have took the streets and made the streets a reality. At one point in time, the streets has always been there. Dibble and dabble, get what you gonna get, and get out. That was the motto. If you got in, get out. But with the culture that made the streets so much stronger to where you can't just dibble and dabble no more and get out. You have to be all the way in. That's what's changed. There's no more quick this and quick that and I'm out of here. No. Everything is entwined with something. And in 2025 going to 2026, it's even entwined with gang culture. So now you stuck. Nobody belongs in the streets, in my opinion. We're losing our soldiers in them streets. But we can't keep them out of there because we don't have the functionality, the resources to put them where they need to be. So until somebody comes up with that game plan, ain't nothing going to change.
It's not bad. Remember when we used to go outside and the girls used to play double dutch? They be jumping rope.
Facts.
And we can't wait to watch. When certain girls jump rope, we wanted to watch because we knew who we liked. And you know the girl, you got big boob Taisha. We 12 years old. We watching her jump rope and her boobs are slapping her in the face. We watching.
Put it in the comments section.
Everything about the streets ain't bad.
All right.
The world is the streets, and we have to travel. So all we really doing is just saying the nigga section. Let's just be clear. Because everybody, listen, because everybody that travels this world in different places don't have a problem with the streets. It's only a problem in
the streets.
It's only a problem mostly for the niggas that's marketing the streets, right? Because the streets is to be sold, not told.
Okay.
And back in the days, we was raised to lie. If somebody asked us if we did something, we didn't tell the truth because the main objective wasn't to get caught. Now in today's era, when you marketing these ignorant niggas that are put on a dress and carry a gun, anything is possible.
What do you feel about it?
No, I actually, look, man, to me personally.
Let's not forget one important person that was marked, Omar from The Wire.
As a person that's made millions of dollars just representing the streets and just doing what I was doing in that time and done a bunch of asshole full of time, me personally, I feel like these guys are right. And I feel like if we don't start somewhere, it's going to continue to happen.
Fact.
See, we're living in a society today where if your local celebrity is not pushing that, it won't go very far. You understand? Like a lot of guys are still drilling, are still putting in work. At the end of the day, I agree with 21 Savage. I agree with Young Thug. I agree with Gunna. I don't give a fuck. If it could stop the killing, I'm willing to go that route.
But they pushing the narrative.
Listen.
They
everybody pushes the narrative.
No, not everybody. No, not everybody.
What y'all think about what Harlem just said? You agree or disagree? Put in the comments. Talk to me nicely. Best believe I talk back. I 100% agree with him. I'm sorry, family. And you know what he's fundamentally leaving out? Why? I don't care. I have a life now. You know that thing when people say you don't got no life? I have a life now. I know what it is to have a life. And I don't care about none of that. But I do care. What I do really care about is people continuously hurting, maiming each other, especially one another. That we need to change that. How?
They having our kids respectfully.
Listen, as a
they
stand-up
having our
dude,
kids believing
as a stand-up
shooting
dude that
and
never
killing
told
in our community
listen,
is right.
as a stand-up guy that's never told and made millions of dollars on these streets and had guys tell on me, I'm telling you, the streets has never been no good to anybody.
And I respect that.
And to get 21 Savage and Young Thug to actually come out and say, fuck the streets, I agree with that shit, bro.
I agree. Listen,
I don't
agree
care
with
what
that,
the agenda
but
is.
he a contradiction.
I don't
His
care.
next song is
We
gonna
need-
be about putting in work on the nigga on the streets.
We need
His
more
next song gonna be
celebrities.
about claiming blood.
I feel like we need more
Space it out a
celebrities.
little bit for
His
Cam.
next,
Hold on,
his
hold on,
next
hold on, hold on.
album.
Stop for us.
Listen,
Hold up, hold up.
can I say something? Y'all spoke.
One at a time,
Can
so
y'all
you don't mess
spoke?
the cameras up.
Can y'all spoke? His next album gonna be about how much drugs he sell. His next album gonna be about how much he gangbang and who he know. His next album gonna be about all that, but you telling us,
And that's a fantasy
you
world.
telling us because
You the dummy living in the fantasy world. That's why you did 20 years,
listen,
you dumbass.
And you right, I'm a
You
dumbass.
the dummy living in that fantasy.
Listen.
The streets is a fantasy world. Boys and girls go to school.
I ain't gonna front. These niggas is the dynamic trio. They're the family, the dynamic trio. Mark my words. Each one of them has a major perspective. Each one of them has a major point to what they're saying. Each one of those points are undeniable facts. Put in the comments. Talk to me nicely. Best believe I talk back. If you disagree with what I just said, in any way, shape, form, or fashion, let me know. Y'all don't get it. Look at the format and how, and this is not family. This is organic. This is what makes this so crazy. YouTube streets, internet avenues. The dynamic trio is here, and they is not nothing to be reckoned with. But let's continue though.
Get an education.
So how can you say you
knew
respect?
what I knew now? Let me finish.
Go ahead.
If I knew what I knew now, and I'm great. I'm great. I'm living a great life on the internet, just blogging, talking about the celebrities pushing the negativity.
All right, so
I'm
he
making
pushing
bank.
So he pushing.
Fuck that.
Hold up.
I don't believe in that.
Hold up, check it.
I agree.
Check it.
Fuck the streets.
Check
the
it,
streets
right?
is a myth. It's never been no good to anybody, and it's always did us bad as a people.
Hold
So
up.
how you gonna
and that's
say?
why a lot
so,
of these niggas is in
Hold
the
up, let me try it.
situation
Let me-
they
let's
in.
get
get
this.
him, get him, get him.
Listen,
gotta call it what it is.
listen.
Please,
The
please.
streets do not ever come up here with that Troy Ave bullshit.
Basically,
The
put him in the
streets-
comments
the
section.
Well, family, what y'all think about that? I think it is what it is. Like I just said, the dynamic trio, they're going to be a force to reckon with. However, family, I am going to say this. They're missing something, a counterpart, because even though they all have great mindset, great points of view, with the ending, who's going to be the person to try to put the solution into everything y'all guys are putting together? That's the one thing I don't know if they have. Listen, family, this is the first time they're even doing this, so maybe they already have that already worked out. We don't know what's going on. Hopefully they do. But mark my words, that's the one thing they missing from that whole thing they got going right now. That little piece of the puzzle, that extra corner probably. Because the Avengers is here. Most definitely. Live in full effect right in front of your face. Let's get these guys. Are you shitting me? Harlem Legend, Hassan Campbell, Chyna Brim, doing what they do, making content in the best way, shape, form, and fashion you can expect. This is a vibe. Most definitely. Is you crazy?
It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. All desire.
And with that, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy TW. And yes, we are most definitely uncensored. Don't ever play yourself. This uncensored TV.
Gunshot What did the five fingers say to the face? What? Slap!